C'est notre plus grand plaisir de vous accueillir pour la 16e conférence sur les politiques scientifiques canadiennes. My name is Élodie Benoît Bélanger. Biochimiste de formation, je suis analyste senior dans l'industrie pharmaceutique chez Abbott. As a CSPC volunteer, I co-chair a lovely committee and otherwise consult for the organization.
And I am Alessandra Zimmerman, a longtime volunteer with the editorial committee. I can trace my tenure through the magazine issues. And my day job is I run the R&D policy on budget program at the American Association for the Advancement of Science.
People come to CSPC from all across Canada, in addition to all across the world. I encourage each of us to reflect upon the land we all come from. My day job is located on the traditional, unceded lands of the Abenaki people who have cared for this land throughout history and whose heritage remain integral to the region.
I work my day job from the historical lands of the Anacostan and Piscataway peoples. And this Canadian Science Policy Conference is taking place on the unceded, unsurrendered territory of the Anishinaabe Algonquin Nation, whose presence here reaches back to time immemorial. We respect our traditional hosts and thank them for allowing us to operate on this land. And then this year, the conference is focused on empowering society, the transformative value of science, knowledge, and innovation.
Nous avons plus de 50 panels, plus de 300 panélistes et une soirée gala incroyable. Nous disposons d'une équipe de bénévoles et d'employés dévoués qui ont tous contribué à organiser cette conférence et à en faire un succès.
And those of you who have been at a CSPC conference before may know that we publish a glorious magazine every year. It's released at the conference proper. Well, this year, I'd like to make a pitch to make it not only a great read, but a collector's item. As I may have hinted at before, I have multiple copies of every single print issue, and I would love to make them more than just intellectually valuable.
Speaking of valuable, I must talk about a new asset, the AI-powered real-time simultaneous translation via the platform Interprefy. Everyone can fully engage in their preferred language. This platform allows you to listen to the translation via your personal headset, or if you prefer, you can read live subtitles directly on your device in either English or French. To access this service, simply scan the QR codes displayed in each room, which will guide you to download the app and set up for your session. This integration aims to make the conference experience as inclusive and seamless as possible so everyone can connect and participate fully. Additionally, if you are attending the gala dinner tonight, you should have received an email with your seating assignment. If you have not, make your way to the registration desk sometime this afternoon to retrieve it.
And then we also would like to remind everyone to use the hashtag CSPC 2024 when discussing anything you are learning or doing at this conference on social media. Additionally, after you attend sessions and panels, we have a brief, very brief survey on the app that we would like you to fill out. A seasoned CSPC attendee knows that you will not need to worry about remembering to fill out the survey. We will remind you over and over the next couple of days. And if you miss anything, don't worry. All of the sessions throughout the next 3 days will be recorded. So most sessions will have audio recordings of the talk as well as the audience Q&A recorded and uploaded to CSPC's relatively new Spotify podcast account. And then some sessions, including many of the plenaries, will have video recordings as well that will go onto CSPC's YouTube at a later date.
Nous aimerions maintenant vous présenter Mehrdad Hariri, la personne qui est le cœur et l'âme derrière cette organisation et cette conférence d'envergure. Bienvenue, Mehrdad.
this is just 2 examples of great CSPC volunteers. A round of applause for them, please. Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. Bon après-midi, tout le monde. C'est avec grand plaisir que je vous accueille tous à une autre conférence de CPC qui promet d'être incroyable. This year, the conference is held under the overarching theme of empowering society, transformative value of science, knowledge, and innovation. And as we navigate through the exciting and challenging times, all of us recognize the undeniable role of science and innovation in shaping our future, and we are so excited to explore and discuss those opportunities with you. CSPC 2024 had a great start. We received 94 panel proposals, out of which 34 were selected, plus 20 from partners. We are pleased to have 1,000 participants at the conference, more than 300 speakers. But what we are most proud of is the majority of the participants and speakers are female. They identify themselves as female. This is great news. L'année 2024 a été une année particulièrement chargée et productive pour le CPC. Et nous sommes heureux d'annoncer de nouveaux développements passionnants qui nous guideront dans les années à venir. Perhaps the most exciting of these projects is that we are unveiling our new 5-year strategic plan titled Imagining Canada's Future, Connecting Science, Innovation, and Policy for Greater Prosperity. I encourage you all to scan the QR code on the screen and learn more about our new strategic plan. And we look forward to hearing your feedback. There is also a luncheon session on Friday at lunch at 12:40 with the members of the board of directors of CSPC to discuss this strategic plan. Don't miss that. We have also launched a number of other projects during the year 2024. One of them, the National Conversation on Canada's Innovation Strategy, aimed at deepening the conversation around long-term policies of Canada in innovation and innovation policies, especially led by private sector. So we had the symposium this morning, great discussions, and very much looking forward to continue this project over the next year and look forward to hear your suggestions, ideas, and your engagement. In addition to that, there is a digital version of the magazine of Innovation Strategy with more than 37, if I'm not mistaken, editorials on that magazine. Please check the website and check those interesting articles and opinions. In 2024, we were excited, also launched the provincial model of Science Meets Parliament, first in BC in April 2024, which was a very successful project. And we are so excited to announce the launch of Science Meets Parliament Ontario hopefully in March 2025. That will happen. The applications is open right now on the website. Please encourage your colleagues to apply for any of these Science Meets Parliament programs. Our editorial committee was also very busy. As you could see the magazine, which just shown, and also it's online. Please check it out. We have fabulous opinion pieces, including from Minister Champagne and our Nobel laureates, Dr. MacDonald and Dr. Strickland. We also published other editorial series online. One of them was Brain Health Editorial Series, which is a very rich, actually, number of editorial pieces from across the country, thought leaders on this topic. I encourage you to check that out. And prior to that, the Net Zero editorial series. All of these are available online. But we were able to do all these because of the support of you, especially sponsors, conference partners, and program members. So a heartfelt thank you to all of you, especially the conference partners, without whom this would not have been possible. I also want to extend a shout out to our 70+ dedicated volunteers who worked over the course of last year for all these programs and made that happen. By the way, they are wearing a blue tag. Reach out to them, talk to them. There is a lot to learn from them, and they are looking for new opportunities, by the way. Many of them are here today. I also want to thank our event planner, King's Event, that so far they have delivered a very good planning. Let's see about the next 2 days. But last, but certainly not the least, thank you to our board of directors for their strategic leadership, for their unwavering support and excellent contribution throughout the year to various programs of CSPC. And finally, I want to thank you, the delegates, for your contribution to science and innovation policy in Canada. Without you also, this would not have happened. Merci d'être là, de votre soutien, et nous espérons que vous appréciez cette conférence. Merci beaucoup. Bonne conférence.